Good morning, friends. Welcome to the refresher training program on APCCA rules 1991. Andhra Pradesh Civil Services Classification, Control and Appeal Rules 1991. The Governor of Andhra Pradesh made the rules via GOMS number 487, Administration Services C Department dated 14/9/1992, in supersession of the Andhra Pradesh Civil Services Classification, Control and Appeal Rules 1963, issued in GOMS number 1376 GA Rules Department dated 28 November 1963 and published in supplement to Part 1 of Andhra Pradesh Gazette dated 30th January 1964. This is Part 1 General Rules. Rule 1. Short title and commencement. These rules may be called the Andhra Pradesh Civil Services Classification and Control and Appeal Rules 1991. They shall come into force on and after the expiration of 3 months from the date of publication of these rules in the Andhra Pradesh Gazette Part 1. Interpretation. Rule number 2. In these rules, unless the context otherwise requires, appointing authority in relation to a government servant means the authority which actually made the temporary or officiating or substantiative appointment, as the case may be, of the government servant to the post held by him at the time of initiation of disciplinary proceedings, or the authority which is under the rules regulating the recruitment to the post which the government servant for the time being holds competent to make an appointment, whichever authority is higher. Commission. Commission means the Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission. Disciplinary authority means the authority competent under these rules to impose on a government servant any of the penalties specified in Rule 9 or Rule 10. Government means the government of Andhra Pradesh. Government servant means a person who is a member of civil service of the state or a local or other authority. Governor means Governor of Andhra Pradesh. Major penalty means any of the penalties specified in clauses 6 to 9, both inclusive of Rule 9. Minor penalty means any of the penalties specified in clauses 1 to 5, both inclusive of Rule 9 and in Rule 10. Service means a civil service of the state. State means the state of Andhra Pradesh. Article 311 of Constitution of India had provided the constitutional provisions laid down thereunder would apply to government servants of the state. An inquiry should be conducted. The civil office should be informed of the charges against him. He should be given a reasonable opportunity of being heard in person of those charges. A penalty may be imposed on the basis of evidence adduced during the inquiry. He shall not be dismissed or removed by an authority subordinate to that by which he was appointed. Application of rules. Rule number 3. These rules shall apply to every government servant except a person in casual employment, persons subject to discharge from service on less than 1 month's notice, persons for whom special provision is made in respect of matters covered by these rules by or under any law for the time being in force, or in any rule, or by or under any contract or agreement entered into by or with the previous approval of the government before or after the commencement of these rules in regard to matters covered by such special provisions. Members of All India Services. If any doubt arises whether these rules apply to any person or whether a person whom these rules apply belongs to a particular service or as to which of the two or more services is the service to which such person belongs, the matter shall be referred to the government, whose decision shall be final. Rule number 4. Power to exclude from application. Notwithstanding anything contained in this Rule 3, the Governor may, by notification published in the Andhra Pradesh Gazette, exclude wholly or in part from the operation of these rules the holder of any post or the holders of any class of posts in respect of whom the governor declares that the rules cannot suitably be applied, and these rules shall thereupon, to the extent of such exclusion, cease to apply them accordingly. Part 2. Classification. Rule 5. Classification of services. The civil services of the state, the members of which are subject to these rules, shall be classified as follows: the state services and the subordinate services. A member of the civil service of the state and every person holding a civil post under the state whose services are placed at the disposal of any company, corporation, organization, or local authority by the government or by any competent authority shall, for the purposes of these rules, be deemed to be a member of such civil service or be deemed to hold such civil post, notwithstanding that his salary is drawn from a source other than the consolidated fund of the state. Rule 6. Constitution of services. The state services shall consist of the services specified in Schedule 1 to these rules and includes any other services that may be notified or, as the case may be, constituted by the government from time to time. The Andhra Pradesh Forest Service Rules is incorporated in Schedule 1. Constitution of Subordinate Services, Rule 7. The subordinate services shall consist of the services specified in Schedule 2 to these rules and include any other services that may be notified or, as the case may be, constituted by government from time to time. In Schedule 2, the AP Forest Subordinate Service, AP Last Grade Service Rules, AP Ministerial Services were included at serial numbers 13, 23 and 27. Part 3. Rule 8, which specifies the suspension. A member of service may be placed under suspension from service where disciplinary proceedings against him is contemplated or is pending, or where, in the opinion of the authority competent to place the government servant under suspension, he has engaged himself in activities prejudicial to the interest of the security of the state, or where a case against him in respect of any criminal offence is under investigation, inquiry or trial. A government servant may be placed under suspension from service even if the offence for which he was charged does not have bearing on the discharge of his official duties. A government servant shall be deemed to have been placed under suspension by an order of the authority competent to place him under suspension, with effect from the date of his detention if he is detained in custody, whether on a criminal charge or otherwise, for a period exceeding 48 hours, with effect from the date of his conviction if, in the event of a conviction for an offence, he is sentenced to a term of imprisonment exceeding 48 hours and is not forthwith dismissed or removed or compulsorily retired consequent to such conviction. Explanation. The period of 48 hours referred to in Clause B of this rule shall be computed from the commencement of the imprisonment after the conviction, and for this purpose intermittent periods of imprisonment, if any, shall be taken into account. The order of suspension ceased to be operative as soon as the criminal proceedings on the basis of which the government servant was arrested and released on bail are terminated. Where a penalty of dismissal, removal or compulsory retirement imposed upon a government servant under suspension is set aside in appeal and the case is remitted for further inquiry or with any other directions, the order of his suspension shall be deemed to have continued in force and shall remain in force until further orders. Where a penalty of dismissal, removal or compulsory retirement from service imposed upon a government servant is set aside or declared or rendered void in consequence of or by a decision of a court of law, and the authority competent to impose the penalty on a consideration of the circumstances of the case decides to hold a further inquiry against him on the allegations on which the penalty of dismissal, removal or compulsory retirement was originally imposed, the government servant shall be deemed to have been placed under suspension by the authority competent to impose the suspension from the date of the original order of dismissal, removal or compulsory retirement, and shall continue to remain under suspension until further orders, provided that no such further inquiry shall be ordered unless it is intended to meet a situation where the court has passed an order purely on technical grounds without going into the merits of the case. An order of suspension made or deemed to have been made under this rule shall continue to remain in force until it is modified or revoked by the authority which made or is deemed to have made the order or by any authority to which that authority is subordinate. Where a government servant is suspended or is deemed to have been suspended, whether in connection with any disciplinary proceedings or otherwise, and any other disciplinary proceedings is commenced against him during the continuance of that suspension, the authority competent to place him under suspension may, for reasons to be recorded by him in writing, direct that the government servant shall continue to be under suspension until the termination of all or any of such proceedings. An order of suspension made or deemed to have been made under this rule may at any time be modified or revoked by the authority,